Chapter 1: The Birth of a Not-So-Super Superhero, by Michael Feng. 25-year-old Ranford Tremble walked out of the glass doors of Particle Labs, where he worked as a biologist. He trudged down the marble steps and glanced at the setting sun, which was casting shadows everywhere and draping the landscape in gold. Ranford briskly passed a large tank in front of the facility, made a turn, and marched toward the parking lot. His place of work never failed to surprise, entertain, and occasionally injure a person. It was a place filled with advanced technological wonders. Only the best scientists could enter it. Nanobots and artificial intelligence were common sights there. Ranford sighed, got into his white Toyota, and pulled out of the driveway in a tired manner. Here, we must take a break from the events of the present, and I must give you a brief recap of Ranford's life so that you will better understand the story. His childhood had been quite harsh. His mother died of cancer back when he was 12, leaving him to live with his father and grandparents. He was always a very bright student in science class and performed brilliantly in physical education as well. Ranford was 20 when he joined the army. He was quickly promoted for his wits and combat skills. But 2 years later, his buddy Rupert, who was also in the army, died in an accident. Believing that the army would be too much of a reminder of the tragic events, he decided to make a bizarre change in jobs. Eventually, he became a biologist. He thrived in this field, and the income was good. Now, he found himself on the familiar driveway leading to his humble home, a small house near his workplace. He parked in the garage, walked up the concrete steps and into his house, yawned, stretched his legs, and plopped down on his bed. He glanced at his calendar. Tomorrow was Sunday. That was a relief. Maybe he would sleep in, go out for a walk, or play some soccer. He yawned again and got up after a few minutes to take a quick shower. Then he went to bed. Ranford's alarm clock pestered him at 7 the next morning. He finally decided to get up for the day at 9. He stepped into the bathroom and yawned. Then he stared at his tired brown eyes in the mirror and combed his slightly messy golden brown hair. The instant he finished breakfast, he received a text from his buddy Daniel inviting him to play soccer. "Sure," he texted. "See you there." 10 minutes later, he hummed as he stepped off the bus and headed toward a soccer field situated beside a wood.